Welcome back.
We're going to be talking about VPR-Vermont PBS 2020 polls of July.
Question 13. How did you use the federal relief payment that was sent out to individuals? 43% covered expenses, 25% saved it, 16% did not receive a payment, 10% something else, 5% buy something new, and 1% had no opinion.
Which, I don't understand how you have no opinion on that question.
43% of this group, this is the largest percent of the group, cover their expenses with that money.
I lived off that $1,200 for a few months. That's all I had because I wasn't getting any money from unemployment. So we literally lived on that money. I mean, we both got relief checks, but I mean, honestly, like, even though it didn't go far enough, like, without that money, we would have been completely screwed. 43% used it on expenses. It just shows how many Vermonters are insecure monetarily in this time, and probably even before were insecure monetarily. 43%. Just keep that number in your head. There's another big percent of
25% saved it.
I mean, yeah, that's basically what we did. We saved it until we had to use it for bills. So I feel like the people who saved it are also, that kind of connects with the people who used it for expensive. Like, hey, I'm saving it for when I run out of money because I am not in a job right now, or I'm not working, or X, Y, and Z, obviously.
Last question that we're covering today. Question 15. How concerned are you about the future of small businesses in Vermont? 67% very concerned, 26% somewhat concerned, 4% not too concerned, 2% not concerned at all, and 0 refused to answer. 67% very concerned for small businesses. I fall in that group, I think, as well. Small businesses are the ones to get hit the worst with this because, all of them had to close, but you know who was still open? McDonald's, Walmart, Kmart, Home Depot.
All the big chain grocery stores.
Chain places, Price Chopper. All these places that, have other businesses across the country, they were fine because they are chained. They are corporate. They have the support. They have billions of trillions of dollars probably underneath them
and they'll
to
probably
support
get
them.
bailed out.
Exactly. They probably even got bailed out. Some of them probably even got that money.
Since we have no clue where it's going to go, we'll never know where all that...
The corporate bailout money, probably some of that went to them.
Yeah, probably.
And these small businesses, a lot of them had to close down completely. They weren't considered essential.
And
so they had to close down.
Up.
Yeah. They'll never open back up again. They had to lay off their workers, and those workers needed to find something else, so they went somewhere else. And it's how do you recover from that, especially when you're not getting the support that corporations who don't need it are getting?
Yeah, it's just too bad because, like you said, these corporations are going to be fine, and they probably got bailed out way better than the small businesses. There was a way to solve this, and it wasn't at a state level. This needed to be drastic federal action. There needed to be an actual legislation to help small businesses and all businesses throughout this, and it's simple. What you do is exactly what Germany did. They paid out a certain amount of every business's payroll, so they could keep people on. They would furlough the businesses that couldn't work right then, but their employees were still getting paid, so they wouldn't have to, eventually look for new jobs. They were allowed to just wait until their businesses got back online and started working. Except for some reason, we decided to open up and things spiked, and now businesses are still suffering, and we might have to close again. And these businesses are getting hurt even more. It's a sucky dynamic.